Hi, and welcome back to my side for tarot. This will be a general reading for my Tauruses for the rest of February. My apologies for doing these readings so late. A lot has been going on, so my apologies for those of you who've been waiting on your reading. I'm so very sorry. This will be a general reading. I'm going to do a 5-card spread for the Tauruses. These readings may or may not resonate with you. Please take what applies and what doesn't. Let it fly. Thank you so very much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. So, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Masters of Love and Light only, please give me the messages for my Tauruses. First card, Ace of Cups. Overall energy. Okay. It's a lot of cards. One card, Spirit. Come on. One card. 8 of Cups. Okay. Third card, Spirit. For my Taurus. Okay. King of Pentacles is the third card. Fourth card, Spirit. It's the fourth card, Spirit. Okay. Too many cards. Too many cards, Spirit. One card. Okay. Fourth card, Spirit. Okay. Advice from Spirit. Death card. And the last card, Spirit. Okay. Let's take that one. Knight of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to be clarifying these cards. I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards as well for my Tauruses. So, first card up is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups represents love, fertility, beginnings, new beginnings. Your cup is running over. So this is you. This is who you are showing up as. Someone who is either in love or overflowing with love, and or someone who could potentially be pregnant. Okay, so let's clarify this Ace of Cups, Spirit. Ooh. Okay, these cards want to come out. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Show me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you so very much. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups for the Taurus. Okay. This top card. Okay, 2 of Wands. Now, when I was pulling the overall energy for your second card, this 2 of Wands popped out as well. So it did show up, but it was like so many cards and I only wanted to take one. So the 2 of Wands is clarifying the Ace of Cups. And the 2 of Wands typically is the making plans card, right? So you are in a space where you love where you're at, and you potentially want to make plans for more of the goodness or more of the loveliness that you already have in your world, because this Ace of Cups, it's a one-on-one relationship sometimes. It could be a spark of an idea as well. So for me, it just feels like you're doing more planning in regards to the things that you would love to see and like to see in your life. So I feel like this is just where you're at with it right now. You're just making decisions on bringing in more things that you would like to see or want to see, or you would love to see, or just loving on yourself, period, right? You're just saying yes. You're saying yes to a lot of things, right? And then you're going to be saying yes to a lot of the things that you love. That's how I see that. So then the second card, the overall energy, is the 8 of Cups. Just walking away or leaving things that no longer serve you. It feels like if this is you already, right? If this is you making plans to just follow your heart's desire and get the things that you love to do, well, then it would make sense that the second card, the overall energy of it, is that you're walking away from things that you don't love or like or serve you for that purpose. But we're going to clarify that. Spirit guides, just clarify. Okay. Yeah, so Ace of Swords. So if it's not mentally fueling you, like you're walking away. Like if it's you're if it's not success, right? If it is not success, you're leaving it behind. That's pretty much, if it's not going to give you if it's not going to give you success, if it's not going to garner success, it doesn't lead to success, you're not doing it. That's the overall energy. That's what it feels like. That's what's happening. For my Taurus. And then your challenge is this King of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know if this is a person. If this is a person for some of you, the King of Pentacles is a very dependable man, a very dependable person. It doesn't have to be a man; it could be a female, but this is the energy of that person. So you are having some challenges with, or potentially with, that person. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye. Maybe yeah, maybe you're not seeing eye to eye. Let's just see. What is this challenge about? Please clarify this challenge. You know, maybe you could potentially some disputes or some disagreements. Things are not, you know, aligning in that space. Clarify. Okay, clarified. Okay, yeah, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so here's the thing. The challenge is maybe you all, this person, this, okay. So the challenge is this King of Pentacles is maybe moving faster than you would like him to move. Or vice versa. You moving faster than he would like you to move. But in any case, there is a challenge of here's also the challenge of even being able to go travel, the challenge of going to where you want to go with this person, right? Be it relationship or just literally traveling, period. You know, so there are some challenges with just the movement or the flow of potentially this relationship and just where this relationship is going. Okay, because the King of Pentacles is a wealthy person, right? They're wealthy, they're courageous, just very reputable person, very good with money, just reliable, security, represents security. This person is cultural and cultured and refined. Someone who perhaps serves as like a customer of yours or a client of yours as well, you know. Just someone who is has like just worldly enterprises per se, you know. So I feel like the challenge is with the movement of the nature of the relationship. And it could be business. It doesn't even have to be love. It could also be the challenge of nurturing a business relationship because this person is good with money. So the challenge of nurturing this business relationship is the challenge, right? You know, from the standpoint of that, because this eight of wands, right? It's like if it's the challenge, it's not, like I said, it's not moving as you would like to be. It's unwanted. It's stressful. It's the thing, all the things that's unpleasant, the things that are not serving you. So it just feels like you may be possibly just going with the flow wherever it leads, but you need to be allowing yourself to be open to new experiences and being prepared and just being aware of what you're getting into, whether it be a relationship, whether it be marriage, whether it be a business partnership, whether it be family. These things, you know, they may suffer, you know, so you might have to reprioritize your schedule to accommodate other people's needs, right? Depending on what that is for you. Okay. And I say all that to say because the advice is the Death card, right? And so that is change. The Death card is representing change, so, you know, new beginnings, transformation, just, you know, doing, you can't continue on the way that you've been continuing, which is why there's a lot of things that you have to walk away from. But the change or the movement that you're going to make, maybe it can't be all just what you like and what you feel and what you want. You know, these have to be, you have to make the accommodations for other people as well. Clarify this Death card, Spirit. Spirit, clarify this. Okay, that's too many cards. Somebody needs to rest. I see some rest, some passion. Let's see. Clarify this. Okay, there we go. We got one card. Okay, yeah, boredom, contentment. So it's really, you have to change the ways in which you've possibly or potentially been operating from, right? You've gotten comfortable, right, doing it the way that you've been doing it. So you may need to, at this point, reprioritize, and you just make it apply for whatever that is, for your family, for your business, for your relationship, a business partnership. That's how you're going to have to look at it, because this means that these things have to change, right? Because you're just sitting here, withdrawing from like emotions and situations, or just this, this need for space for yourself. I mean, and I get it, you should have that, but just be mindful that even though you need time for yourself, it's okay to like drift and dream a little bit, right? Until you get back into the daily grime of all of the things, but this is transformation, and some of the things, like, this is confirmation of you leaving some of the things that no longer serve you as well, right? For some of you, you've left some of these things that don't mentally stimulate you or feed you. This is the overall energy of that. And this is just confirmation in spirit telling you or giving you the advice that, you're going to change and you're going to withdraw from some things. There's going to be some change and there's going to be some withdrawal from some things. Okay. And then last but not least, we have this Knight of Swords. So this is the outcome card. So we need to clarify that, because I want to speak directly to that. Because it's moving in swiftly, quickly. Okay, here we go. All right, Ten of Cups. Okay, so yeah, so this is you, Knight of Swords, you trying to come and sometimes rush, hastily, move in quickly, and but face your obstacles or challenges or opponents per se, right? This person is charging in, like, really on a horse, on the attack, right? Person expects to win, right? This could represent a person who's overly aggressive sometimes, somebody who may be sometimes argumentative. I don't know if this is how you're showing up, but this is a person who lives in attack mode. So just kind of be mindful of that you don't want to necessarily take on that energy, right? Because you're being prompt to change. Like, before you start attacking people, maybe you might want to, sit down and rethink this through, kind of reconfigure some things. Right? That's the energy that I'm getting from this. So this, sometimes this is a message of bad news too. So some of you guys will be receiving some bad news, and it may relate to you personally, or it could relate to someone close to you. But at any rate, some kind of conflict is potentially at hand with this coming out as the outcome. Like, and it could be of like a mental thing. It don't necessarily, it could be conflict in your mind, right? You may be so focused on, mental, intellectual things, right, that you're potentially neglecting a lot of your family life, right? But also there is, somebody may be coming to attack you, right? Somebody verbally, not, I don't really want to say, but yeah, it's given this. But the Ten of Cups, it doesn't mean oh, my throat don't even want me to talk. But the Ten of Cups represents this happy family, right? It represents that. So seeing that, it doesn't mean that this is like as a battlefield per se. It's just some things have to be reprioritized as far as your family situation. It may be, you may have some people in your family you might have to check. That's what I feel that is saying for some of you. So let's pull some of these oracle cards. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, Heavenly Angels, Ancestors, and Ascended Master, Love and Light only. Please give me the messages for my Tauruses for the rest of February. Let's go. What do you have for my Tauruses for February 2023? What messages would you like for the collective to hear? Okay. What would you like for the collective to hear, Spirit? What would you like the collective of my Taurus to hear? What do we need to see, know, and hear from the lovely Tauruses? I think that's it. I think they only got one. Okay. So we got 2 cards. So the first card we have is self-worth. So some of you, like if you're up against, like I said, some people are personally attacking you and you have to set them straight. And some of them may be family. You just need to know your self-worth, right? So value yourself accordingly. Promote yourself and what you offer. And believe in what you know. And know your worth. Okay? So for some of you, self-worth is big. And then morning routine. So you guys need to make sure you have a bomb morning routine. Make sure you have that breakfast. Be inspired. Write in your journal and do your affirmations. Make sure you say a prayer. Have your gratitude and definitely exercise. Okay. So I think Capricorns also had that that morning routine. Okay. Let's see what your everyday oracle says. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Taurus. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that you need to work your magic. And they want you to know that here's to good love, good sex, good friendships, and successful endeavors. So all more of what you love, all what you was planning for, all of the planning that you were looking for, it is here. So is more of it. And cheers to you is what they're saying. Okay. So now we're going to pull a couple of money talks. So this is concerning your money for my Tauruses. Okay. Any more? Okay. There we go. We got, you know what? It was one on here at the bottom that I guess wasn't in the deck. So I'm going to take that one too since they left it. Okay. So for some of my Taurus, the first card is financial awareness. So you need to understand your finances and your credit, your financial literacy. Get a financial advisor if you need to. You know, this is tax season. So accessing where you are to help and where you want to be. You need to be reading some financial books. Maybe search on YouTube for some courses and some programs. See who's talking about it. And then just make sure you understand the financial industry, period. Banking, credit, fees, interest, and yeah, and that. So you can know where you want to be, right? You want to, all of those things, okay? So then the second card for your money cards is financial gains. So new checks, new opportunities, new jobs. Remember, we're doing taxes, so some of those will include tax breaks, right? And expansions when it comes to money. An increase in pay is potentially coming your way. So there's some financial gains, right? This business partnership, even though it's you might, sort that out and gain some financial gains. The third card, integrity. So be sure to always be doing the right thing. Live in your purpose, okay? Aligning with people and jobs and opportunities that resonate with your soul. So, like I said, leaving those people that are not, serving you to your highest good or helping you maintain your highest vibration. So you want to align with those type of people. Paying people and debt that needs to be paid off, okay? So just keep in mind, just do the right thing, like Spike Lee said. Do the right thing. And last but not least, booyah! This is the card that I had left that was on the bottom. Success. So my Taurus, you determine your success, right? You are going to be living the good life. Your goals and your dreams are being accomplished. You're a go-getter. You're a CEO, highly ranked, new home, new car, new job, family, overall happiness again. So that concludes your reading, my Tauruses. Please don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe. And thank you. Thank you for the new members. Thank you for the oncoming members. I appreciate you. Peace and love.